I'm sorry, I'm covered while I got a drink. I was starting it on covered while I got a drink. Hello, everyone. We're starting on Kevin. I was trying to get a drink before the live. I was hoping that Amy would be here since I'm starting in the kitchen. What is going on right here? Yeah, you got caught, Ernesto. What are you doing? I have a feeling he's trying to catch a fly. Do we need to back up? Ernesto's a shy cat. He doesn't like to be seen. Hello, Marlene. Ashley. John, hello. Oh, Saturday night, I know. That's why I'm here tonight, because we're doing our late night after sunset events. I forgot they were starting today. I thought they were in August. Good thing Hannah told me, keeping me online. Let's see Kevin. Kevin's being a naughty guy now. See, this is what happens when you wake up the Kevin. He was being so nice, sleeping, and now he's awake. Kevin, do I want to know what you're about to do to those bags? Let's see, what's in them? Looks like we have... Ooh, does that scare you? No, it doesn't work on Kevin. It's like, come on, Kevy. I don't think this stuff is for you. We're going to take Kevin with us. Ernesto's Betty? I don't know who that was. Here's a shadows lining up. Let's see if I can set this down while I open the door to get Kevin out of here. Yeah, we're taking Kevin hostage with us. He's going to be our tour guide for tonight. Let's see if we can find Kevin's favorite spot. Kevin's favorite spot was that little plastic glass crib box looking thing. It was right here. It's gone. Kevin, what happened, dude? Okay. So we're looking for Kevin for a spot. How about right here? This looks kind of Kevin-like. Nice and clean. Something for him to ruin. It's perfect, right? Oh, Kevin's happy. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't grumble at me at all. Usually he kind of grumbles and growls. Yes, Kevin cam. Kevin was a very good tour guide, at least for a minute. Here's Clayton. I love his fur on his back. It's like an oily black patch of fur. It's easy to find him. Oh, look, he's showing off for me. He knows what I like. I'll count it as a turkey leg. I was trying to call a few places today in Faribault for like a haircut. A lot of them were like spas and salons and they weren't able to. So I think I might have to go on a Facebook group page for Faribault and ask around. Maybe there'll be someone on there that will know how to do that. Oh, your cat just sprayed your blanket? That's not good. Go into Twitch room. I didn't know there was a Twitch room. Unless you're talking about the meet and greet room that has the Twitch TV. Lori, I don't know if I trust any of the volunteers here. I mean, Boris, I might trust him a little bit more than Hannah. Oh boy, we got some airplane ears going on. Kevin! Kevin, you're supposed to be a spokesmodel for the sanctuary. I'll save you, Kevy. I'm gonna touch your butt. Yeah, that's right. Run away. No, Hannah's not allowed. They're too busy with the B&B cats next door. So this afternoon, I was alerted that one of the cameras were offline. I assumed it was because this was unplugged, but it looks to be plugged into me. I hot glued that plug onto the outlet, and I very well secured it. So I was kind of shocked that it might have come out. So here's Twitch. Looks like Dunksy is talking about his cat Nibbles. His cat Nibbles was in the vet last week. He had ammonia. Wasn't looking too good. See, there's a green light. That means it's on.
How awesome that cherry was.
There we go. Is that why you guys wanted me to come in here? Ever since Preston and Thumbelina moved out, I don't know any of these cats. Wait a minute. Is that Rip? What's Rip doing in here? I know him. Oh, they plugged it in. Yay. So I'm going to have to find a way other than hot glue. The hot glue did work for a few weeks. It's a bit too noisy in there. I'm going to have to leave. Those cats have some gas, it sounds like. There's Kevin again. It definitely looks like that was Kevin's spot. That's definitely where he wanted to go. I'm glad that I got it right. Some of those older cats can be very picky. When it comes to senior cats, sometimes they don't really know what they want, and it's hard to find what they want. There's Karen. That's... Oh, Smurfy. I almost forgot his name. That's Smurfy's mom. How could I forget? Ruben, right? The one with the tail? This is him. Dude, don't do it. Dude. He's gonna learn. Okay, good job. Julie put him in there. I was kind of figuring that Rip was in there. Back during the fest. I was hoping to try and find him. I found him and I was trying to get him. He was under a truck in the back and I couldn't get out from the truck with him. We were having a hard time trying to get him. So I know he was wanting to be adopted. I figured that's why he was in there. Here's Alaska. Yeah, Clayton. Oh, he was on the chair. Did you just see him again? I did show him. Alaska. I like Alaska. He's got some character to him. One of the cats earlier, a black cat with a pink collar, Hannah said it was Violet. I saw her over here and somehow she got a churu out of here and knocked it straight to the floor. Since she earned that churu and she successfully nabbed it, I let her have it. She shared it with her friends. I know Shadow was on that counter. I don't know where he went to. But in the meantime, how about I try to show Mario? Mario has a problem right now. It's kind of a cute problem. Hey, Mario. Oh, it looks like he took care of it. He had a really big boogie on his nose. I'm glad that he got it because no one else would have been able to help him with that. And that churu that Violet successfully heisted, it got all over my hands too because it didn't rip right. So Fatty over here licked my fingers for me. She cleaned my hands. She is a very good hand washer. If you ever need to have your hands washed and it has churu on them, she will do it for you. She's napping a lot today. It's kind of hard to get her to wake up. Hey, girl. Yeah. She was doing so good last night. She was coming out and she was even coming up to me asking for loves when she came out. And that's the first time she's ever walked up to me out of her safe spot. And just look at her. She's just so cute. Oh, yeah. Fatty's one of my favorites. I'm sure you guys know that. Just look at all that. She's like 3 cats in one. I just love it. your apartment, if it says you only have one cat, Fatty might be over a weight limit for a regular cat. She might count as 2 or 3 cats in some situations. Here's Tom. I hear Tom's petable now. I have not yet pet him, but I would like to. Sometimes my height intimidates cats. I feel like I might be a little too tall for them. I try to get down on their level. Tom says not right now. He is busy. I would still like to get a Twitch emote of him. He's got the most beautiful eyes. Oh, Clayton again? I was wanting to look at this guy. I heard someone say Big Daddy on Twitch. I thought maybe they were like referring to Boris or something. So we do have a Big Daddy. He's very cute. Dominant calico cats. Kind of like Reba. Reba was probably a dominant calico. Or was she? Was Reba a tortie or a calico? She was calico? Yeah. I can't remember well enough. Kevin's bed? Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for, guys. This is Kevin's bed. Yeah, I was looking for it, and I didn't even realize I'm like touching it. But there's Big Daddy. Here's Clayton again, because someone mentioned him, and he heard his name. Oh, I don't think I've ever really petted him before. Is this fairly new that he's pettable? No? There's just so many cats here. Not all of them are on my radar. I just don't have enough time between Boris and Fatty, I feel like. Who do you have?
Ruben.
Oh, look, it's Ruben, his little nubtail. I'm glad he's feeling better now. Here's one of the calico, almost tortie. Yeah, I know this one. I know Athena. I've been learning these girls because there's a few followers that really like them. Dilute calico, tan, gray, and white. Yeah, I'm not going to remember too much in detail about dilute or it's just calico. That's all I'm going to know. I mean, dilute. Would Maggie Barbara Jean be a dilute? Yeah, Ruben's getting loves. Yeah, Boris is definitely the guy around here. But, I mean, Cedric is the king. Everyone knows that Cedric is the king. Here's Kevin again. I keep gravitating towards Kevin today. What's going on? Oh, spicy. Kevin wants left alone so he can sleep. The cat on the shelf, I believe that was Maggie Barbara Jean. Yeah, she doesn't really have any gray, so I don't know if dilute. Autumn. Let's see if we can find Autumn. Ruben needs an exam. Is he scheduled for something? Since I'm right here, I mean, we can at least look at this dude. Looks like his skin's getting a bit better. I haven't seen him in jammies. Yes, Athena. I love Pete. Sweet Pete. He used to be called Stinky Pete when he came in because he still smelled like a smelly boy. Oh, King Fergus. Yeah, he does have King in his name, I guess. Yeah, Kevin does like that tower. I'm glad he likes it. Because Kevin can be a very picky old man sometimes. Oh, look at Pete. Pete's feeling good right now. He's happy. Hi, baby.
Don't drop it now, Sandy.
That's all you know, too? Celeste. I have not heard anything about Celeste. I know people ask about her quite a lot. Well, Ruben's getting a haircut, it looks like. Some brushing. Looks like he's enjoying that. Hey, Sandy, look at us real quick. Look at that. She's got a lot. Are those all full too? Are you weightlifting? Oh, they're not. I thought Sandy was trying to do some weightlifting for the Olympics. Boris could probably afford some weightlifting. Okay. It's a bit hot outside today. As you can see, we have a ton of pancakes. That's why I haven't been outside yet. I know normally I like to be out there. There's Shadow. Ashley Sue Martel. Here's Shadow. Hi, Shadow. So I'll do the prisoner exchange, but make it quick, guys. We gotta close the door. Adriana. So last I heard, the sheriff was out here. We spotted him on Twitch just before the live. I brought Boris in today before the live because when I got here, I had some Dairy Queen that we shared with the cats. I had some peanut butter chunks that I was sharing with them. They were all loving it. Boris had a few bites. But look at that. It's so hot out. It's very humid as well. And there's the deputy, Mr. Will. Yeah, look at us. Oh, he just stuck his tongue out for us. Hello, Mr. William. But Boris won't even look at us. Boris! Oh, all I got was a head turn. I think he's mad that I brought him in. Boris sometimes gets a little moody and grouchy. He doesn't like coming inside. That is a nice turkey leg. I think they're getting warmed up for the gymnastics at the Olympics. They're doing some turkey leg stretches. Oh, that was King Fergus right there. There's King Fergus. We'll probably come back to him. Yeah, I do love spoiling the kitties. I love it when they have fun as well. Corey, I don't know him yet. Do we have a new cat? That's a nice turkey leg. So let's keep going, seeing how many pancakes we can spot and identify. So far, I don't know any of them. I see a black beard, but he's not quite pancaked. He was earlier, though. He was completely pancaked. But he woke up a little bit for the ice cream. Ruben, yeah, Ruben was inside. We showed him. Yes, our cats are going to be in the Olympics. Boris has been training with Volunteer Dubby for the last 2 months to get into shape. He has been on a diet. He has lost some weight. I can tell that he has at least. Is this retro? Oh, vandalism. Our cats are vandalizing posted signage. I don't think they agree with it. I mean, guys, this is helping you. That's there for you guys so you can be spoiled and get more treats. There we go. Oh, more trash. Guys, come on. This one right here, I believe, is Trip with the red collar. Very friendly. Oh, make sure the camera's on him. Trip is very friendly. He got 2 legs on my lap today. I'm trying to push him towards being a lap cat. He's not quite there, but he wants to be. I feel like it. He was reaching on my lap, trying to get to my hand. Oh, too much ear? I'm sorry. Some cats just want you to stick to their spine on their back. Especially right there in between the shoulders. So this bench is slowly falling apart. We need some more the nuts on the end because we only have screws that keep falling out. Let me get the trash, guys. I'm trying to clean up after you while we're live. You don't want people to see that you have a messy house. Okay, so some more pancake identifying. I feel kind of bad for the big fluffy cats in this kind of heat. The fluffy cats must be really hot. The ears that are kind of nipped or cut is mostly frostbite in Minnesota. It gets really cold in the winters. And the feral cats lose extremities, like even their tails and other parts due to frostbite. And they get kind of chipped away at. And also, as part of a trap, neuter, and release, when the cats get neutered and spayed while they're under anesthesia, the vet will tip their ear to let other trappers know that they have already been fixed or neutered, spayed. Here's Adriana. Oh, who is this pancake? I know this one. Does anybody know this pancake? Oh boy, Adriana says she did not get enough visitors today. I lost comments. Oh, there we are. Rodney. I didn't see any Rodney. Yes, Adriana, I will be coming down saying hello. Can I sit on a bench at least? Oh, I just heard board. So when we don't get enough visitors during the day, some of our outgoing cats, they don't get their love tank filled all the way. Like Adriana. Whenever I come here on a slow night, she is all over me. She follows me around. She'll meow and she'll do belly rolls. That's because she didn't get her love tank filled. And that's why we need visitors to come visit our cats throughout the day to help fill up their love tanks and socialize and work on them. Otherwise, they're going to start mugging us all night long. But I don't mind. Adriana's very sweet when she's being needy. It looks like she's going to another cat to fill up her love tank. She says she no longer needs me. Ooh, turkey. It's a top view turkey. I don't think I've ever had a top view turkey before. Adriana. Oh, hi, girl. Hello, Emily. The orange one is Michael. Yes, tonight is our first night of after sunset, or the late night events that they're trying to do. So it's Michael. Look, Adriana just helped herself. Now we're stuck. What are we going to do for this live now that we're stuck? You know it's illegal to move when they're sitting on you, right? So what are we going to do? Looks like we got a couple pancakes out here. It looks like Blackbeard's trying to follow us. Oh boy. Okay. Just give me a minute. Oh, Adriana, don't push the live. You guys can both sit on me. There's room now. Look. Cats are just so needy sometimes. Not that I don't mind a needy cat. Okay, Adriana, the camera's focusing on you, girl. The cutie, this one? The orange one was Michael, someone said. I do not have any plants on me, nor have I touched any plants today. So I don't know why they would be. I mean, I know why this guy follows me. This guy thinks I'm always carrying something for him. He thinks I'm always got stuff. He's a tuxedo. I feel like tuxedos are some really big plant addicts. So Blackbeard and then Rudy. Rudy is another one that is always following me. I just got more meows from Adriana. Do we know this pancake? Can anyone identify this pancake? Oh, sprayed in the face? This sounds like a Navarre kind of thing. That's gross. Oh, Adriana, don't push the camera. This is why we need visitors. So Adriana gets her love tank filled. Otherwise, the volunteers are going to be getting mugged all night. Yeah, that was Uncle Albert. He got up. I was waiting to pet him until he got identified, because Uncle Albert is a friendly. Oh, dude, that's just rude. He's too busy. Too busy trying to look cute. And there's Rhett. We identified him. Is this one who I think it is? Who's this one? That's a pretty good looking pancake. Extra fluffy and chunky. Bring her to Karen. Yeah, Adriana needs Karen. Ew? What are we saying ew to? Haven't seen Celeste all day. We can go over to her corner. That's the only place I know of. Guys, we're leaving that out because we're still open later tonight. How about we not try to make a mess in the garbage? Here's Uncle Albert. Oh, getting sprayed in the face. Yeah, that would be really gross. Hi, Uncle Albert. I love your belly. And I love how friendly you are. I think that was Oliver over there. Usually he's in on the bench. Hey. Hey, you. Let me check. It's empty, okay? We try to make these cat proof, but I feel like nothing is ever cat proof. Celeste divorced Habanero? What? Celeste is single? I didn't know she was married either. See Will. We showed Will. He's on the catio area, or was. Right now I'm trying to make my way to Celeste before I get distracted again, which is very easy when you're at a cat sanctuary. There's just so many cats and you want to pet them all. Yes, big bellies. I love the bellies. That's kind of my thing. I love big kitties. If you like big bellies, do you know about Fatty? Phatty. She's our biggest kitty we have here. She is gorgeous. Do I need to go over here? Let's check the turf. It looks clear, but you never know if you're going to step in a wet spot. I'm not touching you, sorry. I gotta look up a lot as well because some of the cats are high up and my head gets in their area, unlike some others. I've been hit in the head a few times. Oh no, guys! So it looks like Celeste has taken up residency somewhere else. This guy on top looks pretty cute. Here's Blackbeard. I feel like I'm being stalked. How about I take us on a special little tour outside the gate right here. Yeah, Celeste is MIA. She's out hunting. Can anyone identify this pancake? I know this one. That's number 1, and that's number 2. I also know that pancake. Those are easy ones. If I know them, they're probably easy. Yeah, Boris had a blizzard earlier, but don't tell Volunteer Debbie, because if she finds out Boris was having a cheat day, she might be upset. And remember that snitches get stitches. So if Debbie finds out, someone's going to be in trouble with Boris. That was Brandon, not Sia. And the other one was Drew. But Brandon was doing a pretty good pancake right there. So this is the garden outside. So here's their grasses. I have a variety of oat, rye, and alfalfa. Looks like the alfalfa is probably dead. It's purple looking. This is catmint. The bushes are a little small right now, but they do like that one a lot. Here's Aviv's basil. I planted this, and about 10 minutes later after planted, Aviv came out and watered it for me. It is very smelly to cats. They don't like it. That's why it's the biggest, healthiest plant that we have here. Then we got some lemon balm. But the super secret stuff that I found last night, right behind the post here. Is this zoomed in? I feel like it's zoomed in. I'm just really close. This right here is catnip. Look at all that. And it's grown into the fence. Wow. So I'm going to take a little branch of this actually. Because I feel like I might need to supply some cats, especially Blackbeard, because he keeps following me, expecting something. It's really hard to pick this one-handed. Then we gotta make sure we get some blooms. The blooms are the smelliest part of the plant. Oh, we got a spider. There's a spider on my mint. But I'll take a little bit of mint. Some cats like it. Then we got our catnip over here. It's growing in. It'll be there. But I got some stuff for my customers. That way the tuxedos will stop following me at least. Doesn't look like I'm going to get rushed by the door. Always got to look at the door. Okay. Yes, I am the cat dealer. I like to give them all their fresh plants and herbs. I'm surprised my tuxedo customers weren't meeting me at the door. Maybe I have to go to them. There wasn't too much, so I'm going to be sparing with it because we got to try and cover as many cats as we can with the catnip. Rubbing the leaf activates the smell in it. This one has some kind of bug caught in it with a spider. I'm going to throw it out. Yes, the cat garden is going pretty well. I would like it to be even better, but this is the first year. It'll grow back even better next year. And I also probably have like 2 or 3 times more catnip in my own apartment. I call it my winter stash because I expect it to last over the winter. We can't ever have a day without catnip here. I would be in big trouble. I thought that was Oliver right there, but the face doesn't look right to me. There was a cat someone was talking about. Was it just Will? Because I'll be going back over this way, see if we can find Mr. Will. Here's Shadow. Shadow's a very good boy. So he gets the special stuff. Those are blooms. Oh boy. This is my other customer. He usually stalks me. He likes to stalk his dealer. Oh boy, we might have to hand out a few of these right here. We got busted. That sweetie in the back. Right there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have a few happy cats. Oh, look at that. The tuxedo is already happy. Is that Jerry? Oh, boy. Jerry's about to get nipped. Yes, Tracy, I still think of that every day. I'm going to save you some. I have a whole bunch at home that I grabbed from here at the farm. I'm growing it. It is still Furball Farm grown catnip. I just relocated it. Yeah, the cats kind of have come to expect that I have goods for them. This is my favorite boy, Rodney. He's quite the project cat. He's given me quite a few permanent tattoos, and I just love him. Just look at his progress. I've even picked him up twice before. I only got a couple pets in. I gave him one hug.
Okay, so you have a lot of cats at your house.
Oh, I wish I had this many.
Hi, friend.
Here, you guys can have this, okay, right here. Oh, I feel like the camera is so zoomed in. I'm just getting too close. Okay, so William, that's why I was coming back over here to look. But all I see is a turkey leg. Your mom planted catnip. I noticed that at my apartment, I searched the whole entire area with Bud. I take him on walks. And we found some catnip spots out at my apartment. And the funny thing about that is right outside my apartment window. The only spot my apartment has catnip is like 10 feet from my apartment window. It's so weird. It's like the catnip knew right where to grow. So when I take Bud on walks, we usually pass by there. He likes to pick some fresh nip for his water because my cat gets herbal water. Oh boy. I think the sheriff is mad because he didn't get any of the goods yet. So here's Rodney. I swear I'm not following you, baby. He just meowed. Okay, Mr. Sheriff, here we are. Smell that. Boris is about to feel really good, guys. He loves this. Say, I want it outside, but this will work too. He says he also needs a leaf. Boris is so cute when he gets nip. Yes, I put fresh catnip leaves in my cat's water. Like, it usually lasts about a week, sometimes more. The first time I did it, the catnip was growing in his water bowl. It was starting to get roots, and it lasted a couple weeks. It was crazy. Tasia. Thumbelina here? She doesn't like the stuff that I have for her usually. But I do have mint. Maybe she's a mint kind of girl. So here's Thumbelina in the condo. Can I get her from this side? There we go. There's Thumbelina. So she's got mint and nip. We'll see if she wakes up. Oh, I know. Borbor is so cute. I think he does that intentionally. He just likes to be a big old ham. He's an orange guy. So we'll let Thumbelina get loved on by Anissa. There's Sweet Pete again. I really need to find Mr. Will, because the deputy always has to have some as well. Oh, and Alaska. Alaska is a huge nip cat. I will give him the top of the nip. Hey, baby. There you go. Alaska loves stuff. Alaska's such a character. He's going to have the munchies tonight, so he's going to be begging at the window. So if you come to visit us for our after hours event on Saturdays, especially tonight, Alaska is going to have the munchies. So if you come and visit, you better be having some singles to spend on churu for Alaska, because Alaska is going to be extra needy. Is Burger in there? Oh, that darn Burger. I feel like every time I'm live now, he avoids me. He's trying to get me in trouble with Amy for not showing him. I'm going to have to go look for him so I can get a picture for Amy. You know what, guys? I just realized that Fatty didn't get any. And she's one of my favorites. She has to have the rest. And she'll have a good bunch of it, too. So if you come visit, again, Fatty might want some churro because she's going to have the munchies. She's going to be feeling really good tonight. We love you, Fatty. That's the big belly I was talking about earlier. On a DQ run. You think that's where Will went? I don't know. Rodney's getting some soup. Ooh, 40 minutes. I'm sorry. I go too long on my lives. I like sharing the cats. I'm looking for one last cat. Does anybody have a last cat or request for me? See, this is my job up here. I'll stand back just so you see how high up that is. It's above my head, and I am 6'6". That's about top of my head level, that tower. So that's something that I should be looking for. I try to keep an eye out for. If I'm on Twitch and I don't get to it, make sure to yell at me. Here's another turkey leg. Woody. Does anyone know Woody? Isn't he orange?
Right there. It's right there.
That light orange one?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep thinking it's burger almost. So we'll end on Woody. See if Woody likes cement.
He's adoptable.
Oh, adoptable?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Berlin Simo. Oh, look, Woody likes the mint. We'll let him have that. Okay, we'll be waiting for you guys to come and visit tonight. Stay tuned for the 8 p.m. live, and you'll see some more of the action that's going on. Hopefully the cats won't have too much of the munchies. This is Anne-Marie. She's petable? I don't know if I've really pet her before. Yikes. Look at her. She wants more plants. I ran out. Do I need to go look for plants? I might have to go look for plants, guys. So we will see you at 8 p.m. Thanks for joining. Here's some more Woody as we leave.